I'm from Texas. I was born in Carlson, and then when I was pretty young, moved with my family down to Houston. The path that my life took after that was pretty fun. I graduated and followed in my grandfather's footsteps. He was a Korean War veteran from the Marines, and so I joined that gun club. Becoming an attorney was kind of natural, specifically a personal injury attorney, in that I enjoy talking with people and meeting with them and asking them questions about how they're doing and what they're going through. Literally anyone could come off the street. They're hurt, they need help, and they come through our doors, and we're in the position to be able to help them. And even if it's not something that we actually practice in our office, our law firm practices a number of different fields, so we can try and point them to the right direction. If a person who's in a wreck or is hurt because of somebody else's fault needs help, they might not be able to get what they're entitled to without assistance. We're there for people that need advocates, and we're going against corporations and things that have almost always more money and resources. And so the idea is that we can be the advocate in a system that acts as a balancing force between people that don't have a lot and companies and things that have a lot more. I want to develop a climate where adjusters and opposing counsels, when they see that our name and our office represents that case, they understand that we're not going to be unreasonable. But I actually enjoy working alongside with adjusters and opposing counsel as much as humanly possible, because I firmly believe that in the long run is more and most beneficial to our clients. It does my client no advantage to just get into a fight for no reason with an opposing counsel. If we have to take their case to trial to get the full value of it and the reasonable value of it, that's fine. That's why we have suits. But I don't need to put on a suit every day. And so I think explaining that to clients when they come in, making sure that in our office we've developed an atmosphere of, we're going to tell you what's going on with your case, we're going to be realistic with you about the expectations based on the evidence of your case, and then we can be realistic with opposing counsels and adjusters. That mindset is what we're absolutely striving for every day. As I kind of briefly mentioned earlier, I did do the Marines right out of high school. I did 4 years on active duty. I had the good fortune of being able to serve 2 years overseas. And so I think this fits into the general theme of I don't enjoy bullies. As early as I can remember, if I saw a situation where it was clearly someone being bullied, I did not care for the bully. And so usually I would just address them in very nice, polite terms. And so I think with the Marines, that made sense. In the practice of law, the concept also carries over. Because to me, if an adjuster or an insurance company is looking at, and not every case is the same, but in a case where there's pretty objective injuries that are objectively serious and they're making objectively unreasonably low offers, you could make an argument that's a bully. So you could certainly make an argument if a defense counsel is being a bully that's unreasonably necessary in a case. And so for me, it's a privilege to be able to represent clients against that, because I don't have to get mad if the other person's shouting. I'm just going to beat them. And then when my client gets a settlement recovery, that makes me happy, and that gives me joy. As far as Lubbock and Wichita Falls, they're growing incredibly fast. And Carlson is in this pristine spot in both towns to be able to show the people of those towns, we really are a part of your community. Both those offices are in a spot where people can literally go to a grocery store and then stop by. And we have encouraged all of our clients to treat us like they are a small town doctor's office or a small town commissary store. We are literally there to help you. And so as Lubbock and Wichita Falls continue to grow, we absolutely are going to do all we can to remind the people, new or either they be transplant or they're locals, that we are part of that community and we are there to help and assist them.